become one of the most popular basketball tournaments. Night of the Northside has become one of the most popular basketball tournaments in the city. I'd say maybe the most popular. The 4-on-4 tournament played on the outdoor courts of Londonderry Junior High School coming up this weekend. Edmonton AM's Tim Adams, sport with the organizer, and he joins me now. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning, Mark.
I'm glad we're doing this. So much fun to support Andrew Parker and all the guys involved in this event.
Yeah, it's a big event, and it's actually, if you haven't been out to the games, it is worth going to the games because they're quality. It's intense. It's a lot of younger players who are there. They really care about it, and it's just such a neat atmosphere to be at because the courts are full. There's all kinds of people watching. There's the dunk competition. It's a really great environment to be in. But I mean, I went and talked to Andrew Parker, as you mentioned, who's the organizer of it. And the thing with this tournament is it's not just a big event for the basketball community. It's a huge event for that community. Right. It means so much to that neighborhood and everybody that lives there, and that's the big reason why Andrew does this. So I went and chatted with him on the courts the other day, and here's part of that chat. Why does this place mean so much to you?
I grew up here. I played basketball at Edmonton High School. I watched my brother play on this basketball court. I watched my eldest brother play on this basketball court. So when it was time for me to come play here, it just immediately became home, and this is like the street ball home in the city of Edmonton.
And what's it like on a weeknight?
On a weeknight, it'd be hard for you to get a run in. I mean, teams lining up waiting just to play on the main courts. It's pretty competitive. A lot of kids are hungry out here. They all want to shine. They all want to excel at the highest level.
Why do you think this space has become like the place?
I just think it's popular and it's authentic, right? No one's coming and bringing extra nets here and then leaving after they're done. This street ball court's going to exist as long as the school is here and as long as there's a lot of people and kids who have interest in playing the game of basketball. A lot of our kids out here, some of them, they don't get a chance to play at the bigger facilities, so this is their opportunity to play the game and be introduced to the game.
Who is coming?
We got some fantastic players. We have this one kid, Abdul Al-Tamimi at Ross Shepherd. He's, in my opinion, one of the best players in high school basketball. Another kid named Gumi Paul from the Holy Trinity. He just signed to Nate this year. Outstanding player, one of the best athletes I've ever seen. And a number of, I can't even say it's a litany of players from all over the city, all over the country, all over the province coming to play some street ball on the 16th and 17th.
And how many teams is it going to be this year?
Right now, we've had, through our online registrations, about 30. That's how many we had last year. We're expecting at least 40 to 45. That could happen within registrations next week. So we're keeping the door open for at least 60 to 65 teams.
And when does the door close?
We're going to close it on the 14th. Like, the reason why we made it so late is because a lot of people, particularly in our demographic, money's hard to come by. We actually kept it a little bit later, so we had a few sponsors who can sponsor some teams who are unable to pay their fees. And also, if some parents will say to us, you know what, I can't get it to you a month before, I just can't do it. So I said, no, that's okay. Well, we'll work on a plan so your kids can involve in the tournament.
When you talk about the demographic, what do you mean by that?
Wow, North Edmonton. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. We're so multicultural. That's number one. Number two, in terms of economics, you'll see anywhere from the highs of the highs to the lows of the lows. You'll see a lot of people, single parent households, low income. Immigrant population is through the roof. You have a very big Somali, Sudanese, Arabic, and Muslim community in North Edmonton, and a lot of hardworking blue collar Canadians who are just trying to make ends meet. And this is one place where their kids can come where it's safe and they can play the game and enjoy it.
What is it like to get this place prepped? I mean, I can see all the lines from last year. You repaint all the courts. What's involved?
It's a grind because we've reached out to some people and, sometimes we get help, sometimes we don't. For the most part, it's a lot of parents, a lot of kids in the neighborhood who will come out and help myself and one of my VPs now, Jordan Zablosky, who's been here for the past 3 years. We've been painting the courts. We've been sweeping up the courts, fixing all the meshes, cleaning up the grass, putting away all the garbage. And it's not easy. It's a really big task. But when we get it done, it really means the world to the kids in the community.
What do you need to just take care of this space to make it look the way you want, to make it that place where everyone is proud to call it their space? I'm sure they do now. But.
Yeah. You know what? I'm an idealist, right? So, ideally, it'd be nice to get these kids some glass backboards. It'd be nice to get them an extra court or two. It'd be nice to have someone come in and help us lay down the cement here with us. Because, like I said, we're just volunteers. We're 2 or 3 people who come in on a Saturday and Sunday and every day before, and we sweep and we clean up the garbage. It'd be nice to get some lights out here.
What's the thing you're most excited about for this coming tournament that's different or changed? Or
the biggest thing is Mayor Don Iveson coming. We reached out to him, I want to say 3 or 4 months ago, and we didn't know. We were just hopeful. And then one of our staff members received a call from the mayor's office saying that he would be attending on the 16th. And for me, and for the kids, I think this is the biggest thing that we've ever had in a tournament, because now this is some of these kids' introduction to the political side and the power of your voice and exercising your freedom of rights and getting a chance to engage with our mayor of the city. Maybe ask him some questions and maybe just get a chance to interact with him. It's beautiful. And we've never had that at this tournament before. You know,
he's going to be part of the dunk contest?
I don't know. I saw him dunking at the Basketball Alberta when the senior women's national team came down to City Hall, and I was very impressive, and I retweeted the heck out of that picture. And I don't know if that was the reason why he was like, I got to get my round 2 in the actual street ball courts.
So that's part of my chat with Andrew Parker.
Well, other than